Tense scenes on the streets of Paris as riot police clashed with protesters seeking to overturn the government's plans for pension reform. It's the second night of unrest after President Emmanuel Macron announced he would bypass the French Parliament and invoke constitutional powers to push through the bill, raising the retirement age from 62 to 64, a move that has angered many people.
We're here just because it's reasonable. We voted for MPs, we voted for representatives, and so we want the government to listen to our representatives and actually listen to the people, and the people who are supposed to represent the people.
On Saturday, refinery workers at the oil giant Total Energy joined refuse collectors and transport workers in strike action, raising the threat of national fuel shortages. Calls for President Macron's resignation have come from both ends of France's political spectrum.
There were spontaneous demonstrations throughout the country. It goes without saying that for my part I encourage them, because I think that's where it's going, with the unions united, and we're calling for action this weekend.
Macron argues the decision to bypass the vote is needed as the financial and economic risks are too great, while his Prime Minister Elizabeth Borne added that the government could not gamble with the country's future. France's retirement age is one of the lowest in Europe. The current coalition government is just the latest to say that reform is urgently needed to ensure that the existing scheme doesn't go bust.
It's very unlikely that they will succeed in bringing down the government, but Macron's position has been weakened. His Prime Minister, Elizabeth Borne, is in a very weak position now, and it's very hard to see how they can bounce back from this.
A vote of no confidence is scheduled to be held in the National Assembly on Monday, just as unions call for collective strike action to go nationwide.